Hey, hey, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Well, if you've been following me, you know that we've been working on these hands and it was my first try of trying the hand um thing and I'm like, okay. Well, the first thing I noticed when this dried was that it didn't come out even. If you notice here, okay, it's not even, and we're gonna have to shave that down or cut it down or something, because if you don't, this is what's gonna happen. It's not gonna stay. But I'm dying to see what the hands look like. So one of the things that I was taught by another um crafter was, these things, they're really hard to take out. So what we do is grab any spritz or alcohol or whatever and start spritzing. I don't mind. It smell like roses and wood. Your hand has flowers, right? Okay. And it should come out real easy. So let's see if that works. Um, so let's go ahead and try this. Now these edges are sharp. You have to be careful because I once was on Vinny and it cut right there my thumb with another thing. Okay, see? Okay, it does work. It is coming out like nothing. Okay, cool. See, it does work. I just have to pull it out all the way. Okay. I'm trying to have it where you can see it. Me pulling out. Okay. So that remedy does work. Okay. Put some spritz in here. Make sure you clean your um thing good. Okay. So this part, like I said, it didn't come out as I wanted. I don't know if you can see it. You see how it's puffy? There you go. Got a pretty good view right there. This, you got to shave it down. And here's the hands. Oh, wow. Okay, prettier than I thought. Okay, not all the fingers came out like, let me see. Not all the fingers came out. Oh, look, it stands by itself. Okay, not all the fingers, mostly, they all got flowers in it, but not at the tip. This one came all the way at the tip. You see that? I'm sorry if this is freezing, it's because we probably got internet problems, but yeah. So tell me what you think. I mean, these, it's pretty like you have, you see that? It is so pretty. Now imagine a solid color. That's what I'm gonna do next. I'm giving a friend a gift. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a solid one and I'll show you. But so far, this is good. I don't have no gaps. You're looking for holes and gaps and things like that. And it's okay. The only thing I don't like is the bottom. But I'll take a how do you say, a drill, and buff this down because it's bumpy. And when it's bumpy, this is, oh, well, maybe not. Okay, I stand corrected. It's not moving. But you still don't want to give a product like that. I would put, using this in the back, what I would do definitely, and it's not all the time because this is because of these little stems, which I know now not to use. I would put a black felt in the back. Okay. And oh, but it is beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Hands there. Now, this is pretty deep. Okay. It's pretty deep. You could put, let me see. What can we put there? Um, okay. Let me see. You could put that. You could put a little cup holder. Look, a little cup holder. Isn't it cool? Okay. So you could put jewelry. You could put change. You could put your keys. I mean, this is pretty cool. I would make them again, but in a solid color. I like the bottom. See how the bottom came out? That's pretty. Let me see. I'm sorry. It seems to be. You see how pretty the bottom came? I like that. It is like here. And then I see, if you see the fingers, I mean, they're awesome. Look at this. It's pretty good and it's solid. You knock somebody out with this thing. I like the pinky. I like all of it. It is really, really cute. Okay, it's a little bouncy, so I'll fix that. There was supposed something there. So yeah. Here's the flower. Remember the first flowers I put in? So that came there. So I don't know if you can look at that. See, it is pretty cool. I think it's gonna be liked. I just gotta fix the back. I will do it with you here, but I have to get my equipment and everything. But I don't know how you would, it's I'm gonna have to trim it down some. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if you can see it. You see, maybe you can see it. You see that? Don't use these flowers for this. I'm gonna make another one, but not on my next project. But I'll probably do one on the side, because this one takes like 500 milligrams. 500 milligrams of resin the hands took. Okay, and it was very easy to get out with the spritz. This is nice. I like it. Tell me what you think. Um, I can always make it in all different colors. I can make skin tones because I got the things for it. Oh, I noticed a mistake. Okay. I don't know, but it's not noticeable, but I notice everything. Okay, so right here, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, you can feel the leaf, so the resin didn't take. You see that? The resin didn't take right there. So you want to go ahead and then make sure. I don't think flowers are good for this mold. I don't think so. I mean, people can put it. I tried it. Like I said, this is my first time using this mold, but I don't think I'll do it again. Unless it's really specific flowers. And I had put the flowers first, then the mold. Or was it the mold first? I don't know. I got to go back and see. The resin has to be first, then you put the flowers, which I think I did, but now I see that right here, you know, you could put your finger in there and there's a little hole here. That means the resin didn't take. Besides that, see, I check everything. Over here it didn't take either. I am a perfectionist when it comes to this. So I can tell. I was worried that maybe the fingers didn't take, but the fingers came out great, you know? Oh, here's another boo boo. Okay. You see, there's a hole there. So this part didn't take. And it could be because that the leaves blocked it. So that's why I think that with this mold, any complicated mold like that, I don't think it's gonna happen. So a lesson learned: don't use flowers with this mold. Just plain, just regular plain color. That's about it. But I mean, good try. I mean, I like to experiment, so that was fun. So and it came out good. It's really hard, you know, and it's deep enough to hold even my own fist. You see? So it's that big. So if my hand is that big, so our hands are bigger. So the model of this hand, they have little hands. But it came out great. Without the little simple mistakes, little mistakes here and there. But, there you go. So tell me what you think. It's really busy. Now that I look at it like on the screen, it looks really busy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead when I do my next project. I'll probably use the hands again, but I'm gonna put a solid color. I'm not gonna put flowers in it. It looks too complicated and it looks very busy. If a person likes flowers, they might like it. I don't know. This is a weird thing, but like I said, this was my first try, and yeah, okay. Well, I'm in the link below if you want to send me an email. It's Jeanette at creationsoftheheartart.com. Phone number 574-213-5176. And my website is www.creationsoftheheartart.com. Okay? And I'll go ahead, and once I make good solid hands, I'll probably put this on the website. Right now I'm not gonna put it because this is just was a test run. A little test run. I brought like 5 molds, and they're gonna be all brand new. So I'm gonna do it with you and share it with you. So yeah, tell me what you think. And this was the mold that I used. Okay. Um. So yeah, that's the mold that I used. So, and I found this mold in Walmart, not Walmart, excuse me, Amazon, or Timu was another one. Okay, if you're a crafter and you want to try this one, by all means, go ahead. And I can imagine that the person that invented this is, um, probably saying, "Hey, get out there and do it." So, okay, well, thank you. This is Jeanette signing off, and I hope you liked it. See you next time when I reveal and start doing something else. I have a cute little project I'm going to show you. So I'll probably do that next week. But yep, this is the hands. If you have any comments, please feel free to tell me. Let me know. Okay? All right.